Hi, I'm Dave. This is Dave Explains, and I'd like you to like this video right now. Just go like it. Go like it. Like it. Now, if you do like it, though, hit subscribe. So, we're going to talk about weight loss. There's a lot of different things that you have to look at with weight loss, and this doesn't work, and oh, this doesn't work, and you got to stop eating this, you got to eat that instead, and you got to work out all the time, blah, 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 blah. Well, here you go. Let's talk about a battery, okay? Now, we talk about, I've already recorded a bunch of videos about this. I have to actually edit them at some point and put them in. Hopefully, a lot of this stuff is going to be popping out during the next month. But let's talk about a battery. All right, so there's our battery. Here, okay, fine. Here is a motor. Is a let's say that this is still 36 volts, just so that we don't get all confused, because you can get, I'm sure you can get a 36 volt 125 watt motor. Dang it, the phone is right. I've got no way of calculating this at all. Anyway, this is like 13.8 amps if it's 36 volts. This would be, I don't know, maybe 3.5, close to, because you're looking at 36 times 3, so you're looking at 90 plus 18, so you're looking at 108 plus 12, so you're looking at about 120 with 3.5, so maybe 3. Oh, I'm gonna do 3.8. You like my mathematics? Now, because we have a 500 watt and we're saying that that's 13.8, let's just double that for the 1000 watt and get 27.6 amps. Yeah, see? Easy math. It's all easy. So, what we're going to do here, what's the point of all of this? What am I doing? Well, let's look at that 15 amp hours as, that's your battery, as your fat. And let's look at these motors as your muscle. Now, what we have here is, do you have big muscle, medium muscle, big muscle? Because your muscle is exercising this, okay? So if you've got small muscles, you're highly efficient, technically speaking, because you're only burning off 3 amps per hour. So in order to get this 3.8 to 15, you're talking about almost 4 hours. Now we're over here at your 13.8, and you're talking a little bit closer to 1. Let's say 1.2 hours to burn off that. And then we have over here the 1000 watt that you can't, that makes me walk off the screen because I have to constantly keep this like button and subscribe in here so that you get the idea to hit the like button and subscribe. Over here, well, we get to cut that in half because that's what this is. It's twice as much as this. So we'll cut that time in half and we'll say it's 0.6 hours to burn that off. So that's why when people are sitting there and trying to, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go ride a bike, and I'm going to go, well, swimming, that is actually more resistance. But cardio alone does not do as much as you might think, because you're still working a lot with the same muscles, because your legs, you're constantly walking on your legs anyway. I mean, yeah, you're burning calories, but you're burning calories at the same rate. So if you have your if you still have your 125 motors that you're trying to burn all that on, it's going to take you 4 point whatever it was hours to burn that same amount. You see what I'm getting at here? And you don't have to have huge muscles or anything, but all I'm saying is that your weight loss regimen should not just be cardio. You should be doing a mixture of things. That's why all these people keep telling you to do all of these different things. Now, keep in mind, this is a battery. This is your gut, okay? It's stored energy. That's all your gut really is. All your fat and everything in your body, that's stored energy. So this right here is fat. Now, down here, you have a thermoelectric. Now, this is the best thing, because I could have said solar power thing, I could have said your wind generator and everything like that, but the thermoelectric thing is pretty much the closest thing that you can get, because the thermoelectric, when it gets heated up, it generates electricity. Hold on. This is a Peltier module. It gets hot on one side, cold on the other, but conversely, and this actually worked out, I don't think it was on Shark Tank, I think it was on a local thing like Shark Tank, where a little girl actually thought to use these inside of a flashlight, and the core of the flashlight was burnt out, and then this was on the handle. And what that big solid piece of metal, all it did was make it so it was cool on one side, and then your hand holding it would generate the heat. And cold on one side, heat on the other would generate electricity. And then she turned it into a flashlight for countries that did not have a really good source of light. I thought it was amazing. I'll have to go ahead and look that up and see if I can put it in the comments below. The other idea, though, is back to this whole body fat thing with the thermoelectric, because what are you doing? You're eating calories. You're putting calories into your body, and it's getting burned, creating energy. Energy that you have to burn up here. So if you generate, say, 5 amp hours, and then let's say it's another 15 amp hours. Well, it's going to take you 4.5 hours of exercise to burn that off. And then you still got to burn this off. So what if you only do 3? 3 hours. 3 hours at, what was it, 3.8? That's 2.4 plus 9, so 11.4. 15 minus 11.4. Oh, man. 3.6. Where's that 3.6 going to go? It's going to go right back over to here. And now this is 18.6 amps. You see where I'm going with this? So, little motor, little muscles burn off less energy. So your muscles will burn off more energy. That's how the whole thing works. Now, obviously, the other thing to do is eat less calories. Or, and this is true, there are some calories, or there are some foods that have other nutrients in there, like fiber, that actually allows your body to like not store so much of the energy. Like, you're still getting a lot more of the nutrients and everything, but it doesn't get stored as fat. So something like an almond has a lot of fiber and a lot of calories, but it doesn't stick in your body. Same thing with fruit. Lots of sugar. You know, one apple is as powerful as 3 cups of coffee. Eat an apple. Try to be sad. It doesn't really work very well. So what I guess I'm trying to say here is, you know, eat better foods. Now, right now, it's winter time for a lot of the northern hemisphere. You know, people closer to the, they don't, but we have this problem. So we're eating a lot more processed foods. Processed foods are not great. Okay, hi. You know what? Look, I gotta stop it right here. I'm trying, I really am, but now I've got to stop doing this because I've got to edit this video so that I can put it out on the internet and make sure that everything's good. And to be perfectly honest, this thing is lasting forever. I mean, geez. If you want me to make like a 30-minute long video like this, you're gonna have to like and subscribe because this is insane. Okay? I need to separate these two out. The next one is going to be like, what do you mean processed foods are bad? Well, what are there? It's only processed food, right? No, we're going to talk about where to not get processed food in the next video. But in this video, we're going to go ahead and just stop here. We're going to stop here. Okay, look, here's the basic summary of the video. I'm not saying go out and get swole. I'm not saying, you know, go out and do whatever. But if you've got flimsy muscles and everything, and just whatever, then you're going to have a harder time burning fat. What you need to do is also tone your muscle up a little bit. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying like go be crazy. I'm just saying go get a dumbbell or two. All right, so we're going to go to the next video then. Next video. Okay.